Hiya 9, hope you're all well, having a lovely day. Today we're going to do some work on ordering fractions, so do put a title and today's date, which is the 26th of February. And yeah, we're going to look how to order fractions. So the first bit of ordering fractions is quite similar to when we're adding fractions. We can't compare the fractions while they've got different denominators. So what we have to do is change them so they've got the same denominator, and just like with adding fractions and subtracting fractions, we have to find a number that we can multiply the denominators all up to make. So here we've got denominators of 2, 12 and 6, and I know that I can multiply all of those numbers up to make 12. Obviously this one's already over 12, but I can multiply the 2 and the 6 both up to make 12. And just like when we looked at adding, subtracting, and what we learned about equivalent fractions, if we're going to keep the fractions equivalent, we have to multiply the numerators and the denominators by the same thing. So this one, the denominator has been multiplied by 2, so I need to multiply the numerator by 2 as well. 2 times 2 is 4. And this one, the denominator has been multiplied by 6. So I need to multiply the numerator by 6 as well. 1 times 6 is 6. And now we can compare the fractions, we can order them because they're all written as 12ths. So I can see that the smallest one is 4 12ths, then 5 12ths, and then 6 12ths is the largest one. And that's the rule. So just really that one main step of finding a common denominator for all of them, and then we can order them. We're going to have a look at one more together then. So we've got 7 30ths, 7 30ths, 4 15ths, 3 10ths, and 5 20ths. What can I multiply all of those denominators up to make? Now there are lots of different numbers I can multiply them all up to make, but the easiest one that we could do, we can multiply them all up to, is 60. We can make them all over 60. Do have a go at this one in your book now. Can you multiply all of those fractions, the top and the bottom, so they're all over 60? And here's a clue if you're not sure. This one you need to multiply the top and bottom by 2. This one you need to multiply the top and bottom by 4. This one, multiply the numerator and denominator by 6. And this one, multiply the numerator and denominator by 3. So do have a go at that now. Pause the video. Okay, so you should have made this one 7 times 2 makes it 14 over 60. This one 4 times 4 makes it 16 over 60. This one 3 times 6 makes it 18 over 60. And then this one 5 times 3 makes it 15 over 60. And now they're easy to compare. I can see that 14 60ths is the smallest, then 15 60ths is the next smallest, then 16 60ths is the next one up, and then 18 60ths is the next one up. So just following that method today, finding the number you can times the common denominator that you can find for all of them, the one you can multiply the denominators all up to make, multiplying the top and the bottom of each fraction to find equivalent fractions with the matching denominators, and then ordering them from smallest to largest. Hope you get on okay with that. Do drop me an email if there are any problems, and now just work through the task for the rest of the lesson. Have a lovely day guys, and I'll speak to you later on.